it's a bit ridiculous. It's only me who... Strangely enough, it seems like I've got a bit of a cold as well, doesn't it? There seems to be a cold going around the studio. Anyway, a lot of people say to me, they say, Sid, you're a rabbit who enjoys saying cuss words on television. I say, you are absolutely correct, my friend. Sid, they say, you have made your name as an international on TV who likes to come out and give the people what they want, which is a rabbit who knows how to say the word right? Right. That's true. So then they say to me, Sid, what do you watch on TV? And I say, oh, simple. Jersey Shore. So you can imagine my surprise, and I am not kidding. You imagine my surprise when I was watching Jersey Shore recently and saw this. Play the clip.
I'm a bunny from Britain, and I had no idea what goes on when it comes to freaking Guidos.
Let me issue a warning to you, Jersey Shores. If that is your real name, do not with the rabbit. Do not with the rabbit. Do not with the rabbit.
Late Show with Craig Ferguson, sponsored by Capital One Venture Card. What's in your wallet? Ladies and gentlemen, Craig Ferguson.
Thanks, everybody. Thanks. That's really very, very believable in every way. I'm very excited. This may be the best audience we have ever had in the history of this show. You know, juice them up a little bit. Can you still hear my cold? You can still hear my cold. It's still hanging around. It's just hanging around. I sound like an anchor man now. And now the news. It's cold in the studio. "58 degrees. I know how creepy I am. I just don't care. It's a great day for America, everybody. Yes, it is. It is a great day. It's a great day for fans of the movie The Descendants. It won Best Adapted Screenplay at the Writers Guild Awards. Now, if you're not familiar with the Writers Guild Awards, they're like the Oscars, except everyone is ugly. Writers stand over there. That was their joke of the evening. They wrote the joke. It's self-deprecation. Anyway, today's Mardi Gras, of course, which is French for Fat Tuesday. Now, unfortunately, That's right, yeah. Mardi Gras, well, lundi, mardi's Tuesday, gras, gross, fat. Écoutez et répétez. Unfortunately, we're so politically correct these days, you can't say Fat Tuesday. You have to say Big Boned Day after Monday. This is the Tuesday. Never mind. Anyway, I'm not that political. I've got my own graphic. That's how not politically correct I am. Do we have my graphic for Mardi Gras? There we are. That's right. That's why they're called Hooters. The parties in New Orleans went crazy today. Lots of food and drink. I think New Orleans, I have to say, I think they have the best food in America. Personally, I love the crawfish. I remember when I was there, a local guy told me how to eat crawfish. He said, you gotta suck the head and pinch the tail. So I did that, and then later I went out and had some crawfish. Anyway, everyone, keep going. Everyone, you know, everyone throws the beads on Mardi Gras. Well, the guys do. The beads are paid for by select groups of local businessmen. You know, they ride on elaborate floats and they toss trinkets to the desperate masses on the streets, which is, coincidentally, Mitt Romney's economic plan. Keep going. Now, remember, throwing beads to a woman, expecting her to flash her boobies, works at Mardi Gras, but only Mardi Gras! I found out that the hard way. That's why I can never go back to Red Lobster. Anyway, because it's Mardi Gras, do we have a picture of real live boobies? There you are. There's a big awe from Lesbian Row there. Do you hear that? They were like, oh, a booby is a type of seabird. That was a nice pair of boobies. Let's see another. It's not a booby, that's a tit. Yeah, I'm 10 years old. What are you gonna do? Anyway, back in the 1970s, the necklaces thrown at Mardi Gras were made of real beads. Today, they're just made of plastic, just like the breasts they're thrown at. But I think it's kind of sexist, though, that Mardi Gras is all about women showing boobies. And women are always asking, isn't there a festival where men show their junk? Well, there is. It's very unconvincing that Lesbian Row would go, woo! Like, the last place you would expect a woo about that. I think Lesbian Row would be partially asleep by that point. No, there is a festival where men flash their junk. It's called Chat Roulette. My handle is Downton Abbey 49. Because I like Downton Abbey and it makes people think I'm classy, and it's because I wear a top hat, not in my head. The centre of Mardi Gras, of course, is Bourbon Street. See, even the name sounds intense, Bourbon Street. You should work your way up, you know, start off Light Beer Lane, go to Cooler Avenue or something. But in Bourbon Street, they actually have a gay Mardi Gras celebration. And I'm like, wow, who would have guessed that a party centred on jewellery and feathers would attract a gay crowd? It's so mysterious. I wouldn't go to Mardi Gras. I'm not sure I could cope being around, you know, the thousands of drunk people, getting crazy. So it's not because I don't drink. It's because I'm almost 50. I mean, the anti-fun thing is kicking in right now. I'm like, hey, girls, show me the nearest place to take a nap. I'll give you all these beads. Show me where I can sit down. Leave it on, leave it on. I love the city of New Orleans, though. It's a fantastic place, great place, resilient people. They bounced back after that incredible tragedy. Meanwhile, here in Los Angeles, we are still recovering from last month's drizzle. I left the sunroof open in my Prius. I'm still in therapy. Do you know what the during Mardi Gras, they make a special pastry. It's called a Louisiana king cake. It's basically a coffee cake with a small trinket baked into it. And the game is to see whose piece has the trinket. Although the trinket itself doesn't have any actual importance, it's like a Kardashian wedding ring. Do you believe I got oohed for a Kardashian? I hate when that happens. Do you know that Cyndi Lauper is at the Mardi Gras this year? I love Cyndi Lauper. I love her. I love that she, you know, in the 80s when she wore the camisole and the leg warmers and the things. I love her. But you know why I love Cyndi Lauper? Because in 2004, do we have that picture? 2004 at Mardi Gras, this picture, right? See that picture? That's her singing, right? And then just after, I'm not making it, this is a true story, just after that picture was taken, a seagull pooped in her mouth. In her mouth! It wasn't even, it was like, And do you know what she did? She kept on singing. There's your American hero right there. She kept on singing. Oh, you can poop in her mouth. She was like, girls just wanna hurt. Salute you, Cyndi Lauper. You've got a lot of beads on. Where have you been?
Mardi Gras. Show me your junk. Show me your junk. Come on, come on.
You haven't been in Mardi Gras. You do this every year. You always pretend to be drunk. You don't get out of the studio. You're here.
That is not true.
That is true.
No, my handle is on chat roulette.
What's your handle on chat roulette? Which, by the way, nobody in this audience knows what it is.
General Coccyx.
Can you say that? Can you find out if he can say that? Can he say that?
That's a bone. That's a tailbone.
It's a bone. It's a bone. It's a bone. Oh, you're all right. Yeah, you're all right. Throw it the commercial break while we're at it.
All right. Our Zoftig Festival, Abdominus Party, Corpulent Circus Celebration will continue after this.
First guest tonight has a new comedy special, Crazy Stupid Politics, live from Silicon Valley. It probably, he can pronounce it. It streams live on Yahoo on February the 23rd. Please welcome Bill Maher, everybody. Bill Maher. Hey, Bill. What's up, Bill?
Want me to clean that up?
Yeah, I'll be all right. Someone will get to it in a while. I'll clean her up later. I actually clean up my studio when I'm done.
You look drunk. Look at your tie.
I look drunk because I've got a cold.
Oh.
I actually haven't had a drink in 20 years, but I appear to be drunk.
Oh, that's why you're so irritable.
I am very irritable. You drink a lot, don't you?
I don't drink a lot anymore. I used to drink a lot.
Really? What happened?
I got old.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a lot of it, is that you just can't, your body can't take it. But, I was never a drunk. I was a heavy drinker. There is a big difference. Well, there is. That's the truth. But, I miss it like a dead friend. I really do.
Really?
Yeah. It changes your whole life when you can't drink.
Yeah, well, if you changes your whole life when you can't drink, you're a drunk, Bill.
No. You're a drunk if you drink in the day.
Oh, really?
You're drunk if you can't stop drinking, if it affects your life, it affects your relationships.
Yeah.
None of that. I just had a good time after work. I used to be in the studio right across the hall.
I remember, yeah.
Right.
You used to say, there's old drunk Bill going in. I don't know why I got on this. You're not really a drunk.
You weren't even here then. You were still living in...
I was a guest on your show.
Many times.
Politically incorrect, I remember.
That's
yeah.
correct.
When they used to make good stuff here.
Yeah. We used you.
You did, yeah. I liked it, though. Why are you doing... Now, your comedy special's on Yahoo.
Yes.
It's streaming. It's streaming. Does that mean you can cuss more?
Well, I can cuss anywhere. You cuss here.
Yeah, but it never makes it to the air.
Well, I mean, normally on HBO, we can cuss there anytime we
You
want.
can, yeah. You cuss a lot there.
But no, I wanted to do something different. I mean, this is a different age. It's the age of the internet, Craig.
Yes, it is.
And,
I've chat roulette. That's the one.
Yeah.
You know what? I've actually never gone on it. Have you seen it?
Well, I certainly know what it is.
Right. It's like you just turn up naked and get your photograph taken and then talk to people, right? Sorta.
This conversation is getting a little awkward, Mrs. Robinson.
That's kind of my thing, though,
No,
Bill. You know that.
I know it is. Anyway,
No, tell me about chat roulette. I really don't know about it.
well, let me put it this way.
Right.
If someone tuned into chat roulette and saw Mitt Romney masturbating, they would go, gosh, I wonder who else is masturbating right now.
So you're saying people get jaded quickly?
I'm saying people don't like Mitt Romney. And they're always looking for somebody other than Mitt Romney.
Right.
I found a way to make a political
You made it about politics, didn't you? All right. Well, you must be having a nice time then with the Republicans all biting and snapping at each other right now.
Thank you for that generic opening, co-worker.
You managed to put Mitt Romney in chat roulette.
Right,
I'm just conceding defeat.
No, that's very nice of you, but I know you're not really interested in politics.
Not so much. I'm not. I just think that. I mean, honestly, every time I talk to any politician at all, not just American, by the way, any politician anywhere in the world, I'm like, oh, I hate you. They're so, I mean, I've worked in show business for a long time, but these people are genuinely sleazy.
Right.
I mean, kind of really.
In general.
But you
I mean, not all of them. I don't think.
Not all of them,
I honestly don't think the president is sleazy. I mean,
okay.
What a ringing endorsement. That's his.
I never met him, so I don't know. I'm talking about politicians I've met. I'm not talking about every politician, but every time I meet one, I'm like...
How would it change if you had met him? You think he would have made a grab for you?
That might get my vote, mister. No, I don't know. I'm not really interested in getting in. You love that battle and that fight all the time. I don't like all of that. I had enough of that growing up. I'm done. I don't want any more arguments. I'm like, everybody's fine.
But it does affect people's lives. I mean, like we've had a big argument in this country lately about whether women should be able to get birth control from their employer.
Right.
Well, what do you think about that? You must have an opinion.
No, I have a private opinion, but this is a TV show where I'm happy to spout crikey and talk to a drunk skeleton. Not everything has to be a public opinion, is what I'm saying.
No, you're right.
You know, I don't feel the need to have everyone know what I'm thinking about everything except drunk skeletons and, you know.
Which is, I know you feel that way, which is odd when I'm here and then you ask me a question because I know you hate the answer.
You don't know, you haven't answered it yet.
What was the question?
I can't remember. Are you having a nice time?
We might as well be still drinking. For the amount that we can keep a conversation going.
It's not bad.
No,
you know.
we might as well have
I think we are professionals, though. I mean, basically, we've talked about nothing for quite a long time.
Yeah. That's the great thing about coming on your show. I burn no material.
I think that is a ringing endorsement. We have to take a break. We'll be right back with Bill Maher. Welcome back, everybody. I'm here with Bill Maher. Please ignore these papers on the floor. They're for no reason whatsoever. Yeah. Thanks for getting a shot of them, though. I dropped some papers before Bill came out. He said, "What are these papers?" I was like, "Never mind." You don't like Santorum, then?
I offered to clean them up personally.
No, it's fine. I'll get to them later.
Because it doesn't match. That's the thing is.
It doesn't match what?
It doesn't match the fact that you did that bit and now you're taking it out.
I'm taking that bit out of the show because you are so interesting. That's why.
But the papers are on the floor. If the papers only made sense because you did the bit, now you're cutting the bit, but the papers are still on the floor.
Yeah! That's the kind of crazy I get up to right now.
I'm a...
All right.
I admit, I'm a little anal. Which brings us back to Rick Santorum.
Santorum, all right. All right, on you go. Now, I don't know much about Rick Santorum, really. I know that he's got some he's very, very hugely conservative, right?
Oh, my God. This guy thinks about gay sex more than Richard Simmons. Yeah.
But maybe about the same. I don't think anyone could think about gay sex more.
You would know. But I'm not going to argue that point. But
okay.
But yes, he's probably the most conservative candidate we've ever had in the United States.
He's not a real contender, is he?
Absolutely, he's the front runner right now.
Yeah, I know. But wasn't who was the guy that was having sex with all these women? He was a front runner for a while, and then a Bachman with a witch's hat. She was a front runner for a while. I mean, that's not real. It's just made up stuff.
No. Now it's getting real. Now they're down to the last three. See, there was, yes, at one point there was like 9 in the race.
Right.
And then they all kept dropping off. You know, Bachman dropped out, Kane dropped out,
right.
Trump dropped out, Perry dropped out. That's my favorite part of the campaign, is when they start killing them off like the repulsive teenagers in a slasher movie.
Right.
You know, that's... But now they're down to the final 4.
So these are the hot teenagers that are left then? These are the hot ones.
I wouldn't exactly call it that, but yeah, these are the people who might. I mean, there's Newt Gingrich. You're aware of him?
Yeah, he's been on the show. Last politician I had on the show.
Newt Gingrich was here?
Yeah.
So you're responsible for this?
Yeah, I guess.
I'm really surprised. And what was he like? Because
I told you what I said. What I said is what I said.
But you can't judge. You cannot judge all politicians by the biggest, fattest turd from the 90s.
Oh, by the way, conservative websites, he said that, not me, all right?
Oh, yeah. I have no problem insulting conservative websites.
I know that, I know that.
But I mean, the other I don't like them either, especially on the Republican side. But I mean, Newt Gingrich is a Batman villain. I mean, he's... And I don't mean like from the new Batman. I mean like from the old Adam West.
You mean the TV Batman?
Yes.
You've gone too far,
I'm talking about a fat, over-the-hill character actor with 2 henchmen in dog suits in a warehouse. Batman villain. I mean, he's just out of control.
So you're not thinking but he's real though? Is he real?
He's a real person.
Yeah, I know that. That's that right there.
He's a real.
What's that coming to go?
Yeah.
But is he a real contender?
Well, you know, he was, and now he's dropped out again. But the thing is, Super Tuesday is coming up. That's when a lot of states, a lot of the southern states vote, a lot of what I call the car on the lawn states vote.
Hey, and a lot of these good people do not have cable, Bill, and that's where I went. So.
Anyway, so yes, he could. The thing is, he's for some reason lost the woman's vote. Perhaps.
Well, yeah, there you go.
Perhaps because he's had 3 wives. He's also, by the way, people don't realize this. They know he's had 3 wives. He's also had 3 religions. Yeah.
Really?
Was born a Lutheran.
Right.
Then went to Baptist.
Right.
Probably to win election in Georgia, and now he's a Catholic. I love people who have 3 of the one true faith.
I was not aware of that. I was not. Did you do that?
Yes, that's why I come here, to pick up your papers and to educate
That
you
is amazing to me. He never mentioned that when he was here. Mind you, I never asked him. So,
what did you talk about?
I don't know.
And what did that guy do when Newt was here?
I think he was kind of made a pass at him, and I said he had nice hair, and then we read an email, and he left.
I notice he doesn't talk to me, only you.
Hey, Bill, how you doing?
He doesn't like me.
I don't like you. He's very conservative.
Show me your junk.
That's the way it is. So listen, who are the candidates we talked about? There's Gingrich, there's Santorum, there's Mitt Romney, of course.
Mitt Romney, yes.
Yeah, no, what's wrong with Mitt Romney? He's got lovely hair. Seems nice.
Well, you know, what's wrong with him? I mean, let me count the ways. First of all, he's very out of touch with the regular person in this country. You know, he's one of these rich people who buys into this theory. The Republicans put out this idea now that America is not, as the Democrats would describe it, haves and have-nots. They hate that idea. They say we're haves and soon to haves. Mark Rubio made a speech. He said, when Americans drive through a rich neighborhood, we don't look at the houses and hate the people in the houses. We look at those houses and say, congratulations, we'll be joining you soon.
That's what I think when I drive through Beverly Hills.
Yeah. Which, this is the worst scam since Pet Rocks. I mean, to hold that kind of carrot out to Americans today, we'll be joining you soon.
Yeah.
Before or after Newt's moon colony is up, I would like to... Sooner than that?
You don't think that's a good idea then, the moon colony? I thought that was a great idea, man. You don't like Star Trek? What the hell's wrong with you? Moon colony's a great idea. Like, go to the moon? Where are you going for your vacation? Moon. Sounds pretty good.
What do you even need me here for? It's like a shill for you.
No, I gotta explain. But it's only because, you know, groggy with everybody, so I'm just groggy.
Absolutely. I would have it no other way.
No, I know. No. Anyway, look, we're out of time. Do you want to do the mouth organ, the glittery ball, or the awkward pause, or do you want to go for the big cash prize?
I want a big cash prize.
What time is it, Shadow Steven?
It's time for the big cash
$50 in a bag with a dollar sign on it in quarters, right?
This would be perfect for the Batman villain.
Yeah, exactly.
See? This is exactly what a Batman villain has. I'll give it to Newt.
All right. Then you would be contributing to his campaign.
No, I won't.
All right. 2 ways to win. You can either guess what's in my box. Don't do that. You can answer a question. One way to win. You can answer a question. Are you ready?
I am.
All right, then. Iceland is in the North Atlantic. Its capital city is Reykjavik. Okay?
I know it's not going to have anything to do with that.
That's nothing to do with that. Yeah, you're catching on now, aren't you? All right. Within 5, how many pounds of milk does it take to make 1 pound of cheese?
Oh.
Tutti frutti.
I don't know.
A lot of people out there in America, these good people, they work in farms, Bill. They're making cheese. They can answer this question right now.
How many pounds of milk does it take to make 1 pound of cheese?
Yeah. 10.
10?
10 is the correct answer. Bill Maher, $50. Bring me right back here. Welcome back, everybody. All right. All right. Thank you. Yes. All right, you're getting some attention now. Is that enough? Thank you. My next guest is a very beautiful woman. She's on the show The River, which is on Tuesdays on ABC. Take a look at this. I wished I was in that silent movie. I'd have been great in it. Please welcome Eloise Mumford, everybody. Eloise Mumford. Welcome, Eloise. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
I say you look sensational? You probably hear that all the time, but
Thank you very much.
You do look great.
Ah, thanks.
Yes.
So do you. Happy Fat Tuesday.
Are you from New Orleans?
I am not.
Have you ever been there?
I have.
Have you now or any time ever been a member of the Communist Party?
I can't say that on national
No.
television.
You went down to did you go for not Carnival, Mardi Gras? Did you go down there?
No, I've never been
We
there
got
for
beats
that.
here. I mean, we're good.
Oh, nice.
Where's my pee? It's fine. No, it's all right. When you were there, did people throw beads? I bet people threw beads at you.
You know, I wasn't there during Mardi Gras, but
I see.
so it might have been a little weird. But it's pretty cool. All the trees have beads in them all year round.
Yeah, it's because they're
They're amazing.
just. Are you a big drinker? Do you have an alcohol problem, anything like that?
No,
No. All right.
not yet.
Right. Working on one? Where are you from?
I'm from Olympia, Washington.
Oh, yeah, I've never been there.
You should come. It's like Scotland.
I've been to Washington
cold and
State. It's
rainy.
cold and rainy,
Yeah.
but that's where the similarity ends.
I wore a kilt in my high school.
Did you? Did you really?
Uniform. Well, uniform, yeah.
Yeah. You still have it?
Yeah. You have beads? I don't know.
That's kind of well, there you are then. So, now tell me about the river. What happens there? Do people jump in the river and then things go nuts?
Yes.
Okay.
That is the log line. Actually.
Well, what actually happens? I don't know.
So we're searching for this lost man who has a TV show, a natural TV show, a nature. Sorry, that's what I meant. A nature TV show.
Yeah, well, like he goes and here's a lovely like a creature who lives here.
Yeah. Like the crocodile man.
Right.
Right. And so then he goes missing in the Amazon. So we go searching for him.
Oh, you go up the Amazon? Mm-hmm. Oh, have you ever been there?
No, I wish. I wish.
I'd like to go there. I've never been to Brazil. You ever been to Brazil?
No.
All right.
I would love that. But we shot in Hawaii, which is gorgeous and amazing.
Ooh, I like Hawaii very much indeed. Which part of Hawaii are you in?
We were on Oahu, all over.
Ooh, I like Oahu. That's where they've got Waikiki Beach.
True.
I learned to surf there. Can you surf?
I learned to surf there too.
Did you, these guys that are down in the garage, then they teach you in the garage, and then they take you out? You do it?
Yeah,
that's the guys that taught me. Yeah.
And then they push you on the
they push you on the board.
and you feel like a total badass.
I can't. I'm a god!
It was just like that. Yeah, and then it seems super easy, but it's not.
It's not that easy, but they make it really easy.
They make
I'm going to buy a surfboard. I'll buy it from you guys, and you buy it, and then you never get up again.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They even had a dog that surfed when I was there.
Right. Well, it's easier for dogs. 4 legs.
Exactly.
Yeah. They just move backwards. So
Which is why I surfed on all fours.
You surfed on all fours? That doesn't count. It doesn't count when you do it doggy style. It doesn't. If you do it doggy style on a surfboard, it doesn't count.
Oh, I'm so red now.
Oh. It's one of those things you should probably know. Do you enjoy Spam?
Yes.
Because they eat a lot of Spam in Hawaii.
They do. They have
I've
walls of
noticed that.
Spam in the grocery stores.
Walls of Spam?
Yeah. I thought you meant Spam like in my inbox, and I was like, no, I'm not into Spam.
It's kind of shooting fish in a barrel, man. No, I didn't mean Spam in your inbox. I meant the Spam that you get in the because they
Right.
they gourmet it up. They fry it.
They put it on sushi and everything.
Yeah. Sushi, really?
Yeah.
Have you ever had that?
No, but I saw it in the.
You saw Spam and sushi together? Did you go to other parts of Hawaii?
No, we were shooting. It was crazy. We were.
No,
we were
you know where you should go? You go to that one that used to be the leper colony.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know the one I mean? Yeah. It's not a leper colony
No,
anymore. You'll be all right. But
yeah.
yeah, it's
Lanai or.
yeah, that's something like that. Yeah, yeah, I think it's Lanai. Yeah. Yeah.
That's maybe. Close enough.
Yeah, no, it's nice. So you're still out there, or are you back here? You're in
No,
LA
I'm
now?
back here now, yeah.
No, you like LA?
Yeah, I used to live in New York, and I love New York.
Yeah, well, it's all right. They're not mutually exclusive. You can still, love New York and love LA. It's not like it, it's, the Biggie Tupac thing's kind of over, where.
I know, LA's gorgeous. I mean, you can't beat the weather, and I love it, yeah.
But you'd rather be in New York.
I love New York.
Yeah, it's very nice. Which part of New York did you live in?
I went to NYU, so I was in the Lower East Side, and then.
I used to
East
live
Village.
in the East Village.
I heard you lived over the cannoli place.
Yeah, Venero's. You lived there?
Yeah, I lived on St. Mark's and 3rd.
That's where you get all the great curries. If you go up to 6th Street, you can get great curries there. Do you ever do that?
No.
Oh, you have to go. Well, the next time you're there, 6th Street in New York, right?
Okay, yeah.
Right, between 1st and 2nd, all
Yep.
these different curry restaurants. It's so fantastic.
Oh, and they have all the lights and the
Yes,
low
and you sit
ceilings,
out there.
and I have been there.
Yeah, no, it's very nice, and yeah, it's very. I think I should go. It's one of the rare streets in New York where you walk, into the street and it smells of something not urine related. It smells of curry.
Thank
It doesn't
goodness.
smell of pee-pee, it smells of curry, and you're like, it's like a breath of fresh air.
Sound like you hang out in classy parts.
No, well, no, it's lovely down. It's very different. When I lived there, it was actually quite a rough neighborhood. It's
Right.
lovely now, though.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
Yeah. When did you live there?
I left there in 2009, and I was there before that.
Yeah, no, it's nice down there. What did you do at college there?
I studied drama.
Yeah? How'd
Yeah.
that go?
It was.
You did good, right? You did good. That the idea that you study drama, you end your studies, and you go on and become an actor, right?
Right.
And you've done that.
Yes.
So what now?
I guess I should get a degree in something else.
No, that's it. Now you become a working actor.
Right.
Yeah, that's good.
Thank you.
Yeah, well done. So what do you fancy? Awkward pause, which I think we've covered?
I think we just did that.
Or do you want mouth organ, or do you fancy the big cash prize?
Big cash prize.
Oh, okay. What time is it, Shadow David?
It's time once again for the Big Cash Prize.
Big cash prize, Eloise. 2 ways to win. One way. I'm only one way tonight. But you're going to listen. You're going to win. So let's just go through this charade, and then you're walking out here with $50 in quarters in a bag with a dollar sign on it.
Amazing.
Do you have a car?
A car?
Yes.
Yes.
Right. So you put this bag in your car, and then whenever you need to park,
Genius.
give one of these to the Valley parking guy.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. I'm an actress.
I have a college degree.
I've got a college degree. I live near the cannoli place.
Have a quarter.
Yeah, here's a quarter. Enjoy it. All right, so all you have to do is answer this question. It's very simple, really. Iceland is in the North Atlantic. Its capital city is Reykjavik, right?
Correct.
Okay. In which ocean would you find the country of Iceland? Iceland is in the North Atlantic. Its capital city is Reykjavik. In which ocean would you find the country of Iceland? You want the question again?
It seems like you think I don't have a college degree.
Why? Why not?
The North Atlantic. And I'll take that.
No, we'll get your heart question now, then, yeah. Right, okay.
Okay.
Iceland is in the North Atlantic. Capital city is Reykjavik. This is a multiple choice question. What is Thingvellir? Is it A, one of the Norse gods? Is it A, the name of Iceland's parliament? Or is it C, the largest lake in Scandinavia? Thingvellir. Would you like me to spell it?
Please.
Thingvellir. Thingvellir. Is it a Norse god, Iceland's parliament, or the largest lake in Scandinavia?
Could you use it in a sentence?
Yes. Yes, I could. Thingvellir is Iceland's parliament.
Iceland's parliament.
If you're going to be in the Los Angeles area and would like to attend a taping of The Late Late Show with Craig Ferguson, please call 323-570-0059 or visit oneiota.com.
What did we learn on the show?